eyes for him. Big, dark eyes. A little sleepy, a little slutty, a lot interested. Damn, she was something. Centerfold something. A petite, hot mess of raw sexuality. Long, satiny black hair escaped in sleek, bedmussed strands from the silver clip she'd used to secure it in a loose knot on top of her head. Elegant neck, smooth, bare shoulders, a lot of soft caramel skin. And that red bustier, its B-cups not having a lot of luck harnessing a generous pair of C's, worn with black spandex pants that stopped at her ankles where the straps of her 4-inch stilettos took over and played hell with the fit of his pants. "Hey, gorgeous," he said, because she was, and because he was too wasted to come up with anything original. He moved in close, crowded the hell out of her personal space, and the way she slid up real close and cuddly told him that she was totally fine with the invasion. Hola. She smelled sweet and musky and sexually charged as she tipped her head back with a bold, inviting smile and pressed those amazing breasts against his chest. Nice bling. A long-nailed fingertip, slick, shiny, red, tapped the diamond stud in his left ear, then lingered at the tip of his lobe. Nice, He let his gaze slide down to that magnificent cleavage before easing back to her face. Smile. She laughed and tilted her head to the side in blatant invitation, giving him an even better view of all that dewy, soft flesh. "Want to take this somewhere private?" Might as well cut straight to the chase. The lady knew what she wanted. "Thought you'd never ask," she said, her English laced with a sultry, lyrical Spanish accent. Her hand was small and hot, like the rest of her, when she took his and led him toward the back door. He followed like a love-struck puppy, mesmerized by the smell of her hair and the sway of her hips and the way her sparkly purse hung from a silver chain looped over her shoulder and rhythmically bumped her gorgeous ass with every step she took. Outside, the alley was already shadowy and as dark as the desire that ripped recklessly through his groin. Somewhere in the back of his mind, a warming bled through his lust-induced fog, telling him to slow the hell down, reminding him that if he hadn't been so drunk, he might have asked a few more questions, that maybe, if he added 2 and 2 together, he might come up with something other than fornicate. Just because he wanted her to be a working girl didn't mean she was one, and just because he was drunk didn't mean he should let his guard down. He started to rethink this entire proposition, but then she leaned back against the wall, gripped his t-shirt with both hands, and pulled him flush against her. Goodbye, presence of mind. She was all hot, wet, open mouth and ripe breasts rubbing up against him, her left leg wedging super sweet between his thighs and moving up and down over his rapidly expanding package as he pressed her against the wall with his body. He groaned and scrabbled for a hold on his sanity. "Maybe we should get a room, wild thing." She laughed, a husky, naughty purr, and bit his lower lip. "That comes later, gringo, but you're gonna come right now." Holy Mother. When she reached into her purse, another spike of alarm jabbed him out of his stupor. "Condom." She flashed that dimpled smile, and damn if he didn't almost weep with gratitude. What the hell? It was still early, but it was dark. He was gone, and all this lush woman's heat had him hypnotized by the prospect of her doing him right here, beneath the flashing neon Quilmes sign. He skimmed his palms down her sides, pressed the heels of his hands against her superior breasts, then slid them lower again, gripping her hips and rubbing her against his raging erection. All the while she had one hand on her purse while rooting around inside with the other. "Damn, sweetheart, if you don't find that thing soon, the party's gonna be over." Just then he got wind of a scent and got sober real fast.